Members, the question is that the report of the Transport and Industrial Relations Committee on the 2008-09 financial review of the New Zealand Transport Agency be noted. Those of that opinion will say aye. Contrary will say no. The ayes have it. Members, I understand that the final entity that members wish to debate is the Housing New Zealand Corporation. The question is that the report of the Social Services Committee on the 2008-09 financial review of the Housing New Zealand Corporation be noted. The Honourable Phil Heatley.
Mr Chairman, thank you very much for this opportunity just to outline where Housing New Zealand is sitting at the moment and where we'd like to see it go. Members might be interested in some interesting statistics. I know the Minister and the Chair, the Honourable David Carter, certainly would be. At the moment, Housing New Zealand is managing just over 69,000 houses. The majority are owned by them. A few are leased, not many, but about roughly 5%. And what's happening as we increase the number of state houses, as our commitment is that we are buying, building and leasing properties. Now, we're tending to lease and build properties more than buy existing properties because we want to add to the housing stock in New Zealand, and we're very, very keen to see the stimulus effects in the economy and particularly in the construction sector when we build. Of course, if you buy an existing house, if Housing New Zealand does that, there is no stimulus activity in the building sector. Members might be interested to know that, in fact, when we lease houses, Housing New Zealand leases houses, they're tending to lease new build houses. So we don't tend to lease those that are already in existence. We tend to go out and lease new builds, and that, of course, also stimulates the economy and the construction sector. And, of course, the other flip side to it is that we get a new and modern home. Members may also be interested in the waiting list from 30th of November 2008 to today, or 31st of May 2010. We've seen an increase in the waiting list of about, or just over 400, so from 10,100...
Sorry to interrupt the Honourable Member, but the time for this debate has concluded. The question is that the report of the Social Services Committee on the 2008-09 financial review of Housing New Zealand Corporation be noted. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary will say no. The ayes have it. The debate on the performance of the 2008-09 and current operations of Crown entities, public organisation and state enterprises has therefore concluded. I will report the debate to the House.
Mr Chairman.
Mr Speaker, the committee has completed consideration of the financial performance in the 2008-09 and current operations of Crown entities, public organisation and state enterprises. Mr Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
Members, the question is that the report be adopted. Those who are of that opinion will say aye. Aye. The contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it. I now call on Government Order of the Day number 2.
Courts Remote Participation Bill, second reading.